What's up, YouTube Nation? It's Lucid TV, and today we will be covering the champion with the biggest milkers in League, the milkman himself, Alistar. I consider him the third best support to climb with from bronze to low diamond behind Thresh and Brand, and with one of the simplest kits in the game, he's able to dominate lane phase and be a team-fighting god in high-pressure scenarios. First off, let's start with the runes. You always want to go Aftershock because Guardian is just not good for Alistar since he likes to engage and proc Aftershock pretty much every time it's off cooldown. Next, go Demolish because Font of Life healing is very minimal and Demolish is just better for taking early towers after skirmishes, which Alistar excels at. Then I go Conditioning because the 8 armor and 8 MR is way more useful than Bone Plating and Second Wind. Next, I go Unflinching because after you flash into the enemy and use your combo, it's very useful for sticking onto the enemy so you can proc your stun. Now let's go into skills. Start with Q if you're leashing, and make sure you auto then immediately Q during the leash because it will cancel the buff's first auto and save you some HP. But if you're just going to lane, then start Headbutt, and when the enemy ADC is trying to hit a minion, just headbutt him away and you'll probably lose the gold and possibly EXP. Then you want to level up which ability you didn't level up first. So if you went Q first, then go W, and if you went W, go Q. Pretty simple. Then you want to go E, then max Q, then max W, and then finally max E. Items are pretty simple. You always want to go Relic Shield because the HP and healing is nice, and Coin is actually pretty bad for most melee champs due to having to wait till a minion is fully dead to grab the coin and opening himself up to poke. Then you want to upgrade Relic Shield into Targon's Brace, then Moby's, Knight's Vow, Zeke's Convergence, and Mikhail's if enemy has heavy CC like Lissandra or Thresh, then Locket, and lastly Redemption. It's pretty simple, not very much variance. Now combos, here's the fun part. The combos are pretty simple but allow a lot of room for creativity. First off, we have the bread and butter, WQ. If you can't hit this 99% of the time, then you have other problems than the rest of these combos. You want to go into practice mode and do this combo 50 times till you get it right every time because it's very important for the other combos. Next off, we have E, W, and Q. This allows you to get your E proc as you Q, which just helps it go faster. What I like to do to proc the stun half a second early is if you're looking at the bells above my feet, I like to use my auto as it hits the 4th bell, which makes the delay a little shorter. This does take practice, but after a while, it's just second nature. After that, we have Flash WQ. It's pretty simple. You definitely want to practice this to get it really smooth because it's easy to look like a noob if done incorrectly. Next we have Flash QW. This is pretty nice, especially when someone steps too close under your tower. You flash then Q so there's no delay and it's just no chance that someone else can flash. After this we have Flash W. Make sure you don't W then flash because that will cancel it. And a good tip is to move your cursor just slightly behind them so you can do the combo insanely fast, which will catch a lot of people off guard and make it so that they can't flash 9 times out of 10. Next we have my personal favorite combo, W Flash Q. This is one of the best combos to assist your junglers in a gank and to get really good positioning in a team fight. That's pretty much the basics of Alistar's combos and mechanics. So yeah, that's the Alistar guide. Hope you like it. Feel free to ask questions and let me know what champion you want me to do next in the comment section. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/LucidTV. Feel free to follow that to see when I'm live. And I also do coaching and VOD reviews. And lastly, if you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want more of my content. Thanks for watching.